Dear God, well, oh my goodness. The tag got changed there, sir. You have a different name. That.
What? Oh, well, look at that. I mean.
Yeah, welcome to the show. That's new. Jerry wants my D. Is that a new name?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Is that like something you change? You don't want to go running around with that name, do you?
I mean, you know.
The stuff on the floor is dirty, but the stuff on the bed is still clean. Okay, cool. Wonderful. Sorry. I had someone ask me about their clothes. They should know about it. I mean, what the heck? Anyways, we're gonna go straight in. Oh gosh, no help. Oh gosh, nothing. Y'all didn't see anything. Try to share the link if you can. I'm going to do the same thing, but I'm gonna hit an intro. Never use my mask. That countdown was just, you know.
Totally hardcore. Totally hardcore. Totally hardcore. Totally hardcore. Totally hardcore.
Totally hardcore. Totally hardcore. Totally hardcore. Totally hardcore. Totally hardcore. Totally hardcore. Totally hardcore. Totally hardcore. Totally hardcore. Totally hardcore. Totally hardcore. Totally hardcore. Totally hardcore. Totally hardcore. Totally hardcore. Totally hardcore. Totally hardcore. Totally hardcore.
Totally hardcore.
Thought I was a burnout, but look how things turned out. You only call God when you go down the wrong route. THC, totally hardcore. Body anybody, whoever want war, break you down to the core, throw you on the shore. One stop shop, you gon' get what's in store. Ain't no letting up, that's why you can't level up, dummy. Soda like 7-Up.
Totally hardcore. Totally hardcore.
Totally hardcore. Totally hardcore. Totally hardcore. Totally hardcore. Totally hardcore. Totally hardcore. Totally hardcore. Totally hardcore. Totally hardcore. Totally hardcore. Totally hardcore. Totally hardcore.
Totally hardcore.
World. I know that's what I'm saying.
Nobody heard that? You don't mind that? Shoot. Man, now I got to get to the predictions real quick. Yeah. Ready for some predictions?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, well, the first match on the card is a 2-on-1 handicap match, and it's for the 24/7 championship. You have the co-champions Cletus and Dave versus Rockstar.
Now, how did Rockstar get into this predicament? I don't understand. But it's 2 against 1. I don't think the one can do it, even though I suck at math. But I'd have to take Cleats the Bum and Dave.
I mean, that's a fair guess. I mean, choice. I, on the other hand, I'm a very controversial person as it is. So you know what I'm saying? I am going to say Rockstar, even though I chose the one, not really with the odds in my favor. So it's whatever.
Yeah.
We shall see, though. You never know. You never know.
Right. You could come out the win.
Match on the card I think it's a hardcore match with BX Princess and Ryan Rex.
Ryan Rex, yeah. I don't know. Going in, they had a good back and forth. I like Ryan Rex. I do, but I've got to give it to BX Princess.
I don't know if I got an answer for that.
Well, why is that?
I don't know if I can choose.
Oh.
Because both are all right. Both are all right. Rex out of nowhere. I mean, like recently attacked his brother. That's why we don't even see mayhem around here anymore.
True.
And I mean, BX Princess, showed some fight, but you know what I'm saying? Also, like in her promo, she gave some energy, but also at the same time, she really didn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like they both could have done just a wee bit better, if that means anything.
Yeah.
And the next match on the card was Cruella the Vamp versus Sabrina Slays.
Hold on.
Oh,
Hold on,
man.
man.
No, see, I know Sabrina pretty well. Don't know Cruella that much
Hold on, man.
since coming into THC, still learning the new people. But there's some people here that I know, and Sabrina's one of them. And I'd say Sabrina will take care of Cruella.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past her, you know what I'm saying? Sabrina's been out here doing her thing for a while.
Oh, come on.
And Cruella is just like a little hidden talent
Oh, sorry.
because, she was found in 3-dub, stuff like that, like 2K wrestling and things. Like she's, I don't know how many other places she's been in, but I haven't seen her in many places but 3-dub. So
Right.
she's done pretty good. And,
Yeah, like I said, I don't really know a whole lot about her. You probably know more than me, but I've never seen her around anywhere else.
She's pretty good.
Yeah.
I gotta grab my remote real quick. That's weird. I got weird messages popping up on my monitor over here. That's not normal.
Okay.
Anyway, it's weird. The TV just went, what I'm saying,
Ah,
showing things that it wasn't normally showing and stuff like that.
right.
So I think it's going to be pretty 50-50 here with that. I'm going to go with Cruella. I know Sabrina's bringing it. Fourth match on the card was a fatal 4-way.
I have to.
Shin Gakito, El Boner, Soul Star, and Luchador. Who do you have winning?
I've got Luchador on this one.
Yeah. I mean, for some reason, I want to say El Boner wins. As long as he, I feel like he'll pay somebody. That seems to be his thing here recently, chasing people with his boner. So
Oh, true. I mean, but that can only get you so far.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah. I mean, you're gonna have an HR problem right there.
True. But
Mhm.
so far, no complaints. Even though they've all been chased out of the smoke shop. There's so many people that's been chased out of the smoke shop for that purpose. But he clears the building before the matches happen, so it works. It's a thing.
Yeah, that works.
Okay, the next match on the card is I think that's a street fight between Dante Black and Scabs.
Ooh, this is gonna be a good one.
Mhm.
Oh man, I really don't know who to pick on this one. How about you, Cherry?
Oh, I'm just gonna pick Scabs. That's who I'm picking.
Scabs. All right. Yeah, I could see Scabs getting it.
I mean, it just depends on who puts the fight out more, and you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. I mean, Dante is really good too,
This
but
week, I feel like this week, the one that fought the hardest,
true.
for me, I feel like he, probably did. But I guess we'll have to get to the match to really find that out. So
Yeah.
I'm over here chasing around my straw. Rude.
All right. Next match, because I got the card up and I feel like I should be professional. Got a single smoke shop last ride championship match, 30-minute time limit. And we got Trucker Phil versus Damian Wolf.
See, that's a tough one too. But Trucker Phil has been on a roll here. And then I'm trying to remember the how Damian Wolf's record really is. It's kind of like in the middle. Like
Right.
wins, loses, win, they win, they lose, they win, they lose.
Yeah.
But for Trucker Phil, he's been on a roll here lately.
I've got to agree with you. Trucker Phil definitely been on a roll. He's been dominant, and he's looking good doing it too.
I agree. I do agree. And the next one on the card is the tag team championship Hell in a Cell match. Ooh, Freak Show Family versus the Devil's Reject.
Ooh.
That
Ooh.
one's technically been a long time coming because Split has been on a single tear for a little while. And then, they'll have a single match, they'll have a tag match, so it's kind of like a little bit of both. And the Devil's Rejects won an opportunity at the title, and then there was the time that I think the Black Widow suffered a loss and had to take a break for a moment, and they couldn't get their opportunity, and this is kind of where it's at right now.
Oh, nice.
They're finally meeting up in the middle of the ring.
That's
So.
cool. No, I mean I gotta pick the champs. Split and Gypsy.
You never know. The underdogs might,
Yeah. They might.
It's a safe bet to pick Split and Gypsy, though. It's definitely a safe bet to pick them.
Yeah. Just saying,
But
if I have money, I'm gonna go with the people who know what they're doing.
True. Very true. Yeah, like I don't know. I need to get these people stirred up. Everybody. I'm glad I'm not into the matches yet. Next match on the card is Doomsayer versus Deviant for the Deathmatch Championship.
I've got to pick Doomsayer. He's damn good.
Yeah, I agree. I guess we'll see. You know, Deviant might surprise us. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. So we have the next match on the card, which is a triple threat, and that is DDB, Glenn Sexton, and Chris Chaos. Well, obviously you. That's funny.
Yeah, well, you know, I mean, you know, I'm hoping for a draw. Maybe
Right.
maybe a triple
With three
count out.
people?
Maybe a triple. No, you can't have a count out and triple threat. Well, fuck me sideways. Well, you know, somebody will win, and two other people will lose.
That is two true statements right there.
There's my prediction right there. Yeah.
I think I want to go with that prediction as well, if that's cool with you.
That's fine. That's fine.
Great. Nice. We got y'all gotta forgive me. I am running this thing by myself, so if I don't get your comments, I'm sorry. There we got somebody into the comments. Tyler.
Tyler.
Totally ready for a good show.
KC.
Okay. The next match on the card is the Arrogance Championship. It's a Monsters Ball Arrogance Championship match between Straya and Sarabai.
No, I'm gonna say Straya retains.
Nice.
Yeah.
Why is it doing that? That's weird.
I don't even know what it's doing.
Oh, it's just popping up new comments, and I'm like,
Oh,
well, let
no.
me get to them. I promise.
So you think he's gonna win? Yeah.
I mean,
Oh no, I was reading Jay's comment.
we all. I thought I'd tag you, but your match is on the card, so figured you want the result. Okay. We all know what's going to happen. Do we? Do we all know what's going to happen? Don't pretend you have like a crystal ball like Gypsy and can predict the future. You don't know what's going to happen.
Yep, true story.
Heck, I don't even know what's going to. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. I'd imagine it'd be something good, though.
I
Something
don't
real
even
good.
know. I don't even know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, it's a mystery. It's a surprise for everyone. Oh, is that so? Well, I bet, like, if we're gonna be like, you know, you should know better than to think that Doomsayer was ever scared to show his face to anyone.
Yeah, that man.
Just so we're clear, you know, if he didn't show his face, I am willing to bet my left arm he had a good reason why he did not show his face.
Yeah.
I was going to say something else, but I don't want to bring attention to a thing that doesn't need attention to because it was totally. I was about to say I'm willing to bet my left tit, but I'm not. That's why I said left arm.
So the right one's your favorite one?
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Good to know.
I mean, it's whatever. Sometimes you gotta have a favorite, I suppose. I mean, I'd bet the right one if it was worth it, I suppose, but it's probably not. So
I mean, it depends on which side you grab the most, I guess. I don't know.
That's a mystery for everyone. All the guests I wouldn't tell you.
I tried, boys. I fucking tried.
So you think he's gonna win?
Yeah.
I think somebody's gonna win.
Somebody gonna win, somebody gonna lose.
That is what I think. Someone is gonna win.
Somebody will probably get laid,
I
somebody
can't
might
tell
not.
you who's gonna win because then that kind of ruins it. So I don't know until I get to it. So all right. So the next match on the card is Seth versus Mad T
Seth.
in a hard 10 match.
Seth.
Okay. Oh man, no, I'm not. Y'all already know I'm not even about to pick Matt T. So
What?
I got problems with him, just like T Meltzer. They both suck.
I've seen it.
Hey, I ain't saying nothing.
I walked into it. I wasn't enjoying it.
Hey, yeah, I bet it was scary. Did you bleach your eyes?
Yeah.
The last match, the main event on the card, Lumberjack, D Psycho versus
My teeth,
Goat.
man.
Oh, fuck. I can't pick this. There's no way now I can pick it.
Somebody's got to.
I mean, I don't know. I can't pick it. That's too rough. That's too hard.
Oh, crystal ball, magic crystal ball. Who will win thy competition? Crystal ball is not going to tell you. Hold on.
Or Billy Crystal won't help you either.
No, Gypsy said it's not free. You just don't ask the question. You think you get the answer for free.
Gypsy told me
Okay.
that it wasn't a crystal ball. It was just an 8-ball that she shakes.
Don't tell nobody.
Thanks, man.
Gypsy, he done told you secrets, man.
All right.
Just tell the truth. Just like
Okay, all right,
maybe
all right.
maybe some other time.
She said, and I quote,
dude.
"Don't tell her fucking secrets. That's rude as shit. You always get your apples every month. Why the fuck would you tell her secrets?" And then the other question, the other crystal ball. Only one using the crystal ball is Gypsy. That's what she said, and she'll sue you.
It's an 8-ball.
Yes. Oh.
She got to fix her. She got to fix her headset now. Oh,
I
getting
trust
weird
this guy
now.
more. I trust this guy.
So you choose. Was it D Psycho or was it Goat? Sorry.
I'm not picking.
So I mean, even though it's a lumberjack match, no.
Anything can happen. Like, there's gonna be chaos everywhere. Hell, those two men probably knock out the lumberjacks and then continue to kick each other's ass.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no telling until
We're in
the show begins, I guess. And before that happens, I think I am going to. Did I go all the way to the beginning of the comments for? Y'all don't even. We're gonna go with a. Gonna get the first banner. Oh, sorry, y'all. And I'm going to hit a commercial. And when we come back, we are going to get into the first match. And
You guys ever been having your butt hurt? That okay? I'm having hemorrhoid too. That's why I'm using Propin Edge and Edge. It's the butt hurting butter, making your butt hurting feeling better. If it hurts to ride on butt statch, Propin Edge and Edge. If you cannot be sit down, Propin Edge and Edge. If it hurts to use the toilet, Propin Edge and Edge. And that way now, I'm not getting butt hurt anymore. Propin Edge and Edge. Butt hurt butter, making your butt hurting feeling better. For now, I'm gonna having to laugh. Hey.
oh my god, that was great. That was. I don't know what that means, Crow.
Should I get a trolley pop video? I don't know. Trolley the candy? Ooh, gummy worms.
Sorry, had to inspect some things.
Ah.
All right, well, I'm just kidding. y'all, one more commercial because I have to get my brain straight again. Sorry. I was thrown off. I had to inspect the raspberry.
Come on.
Be a little bit more harsh in that ring because of THC. We're totally hardcore.
That was fun.
It's fucking
Sorry.
loud.
Hey, it'd be like that sometimes. All right. All right. So the first match on the card. Y'all bear with me here. I do all the things I want to do today. Okay, so the match, everyone got into the ring, and Rockstar goes to shake the hand of Dave and stomps his toes and pokes him in the eyes and then shoves him into the ropes and then handcuffs him to the ropes. Can I just ask right quick, Rockstar, where the handcuffs come from?
What? Handcuffs? What the hell?
Yeah, because here it says he stomped on the foot of Dave
Thank you.
and then poked him in the eye and then shoved him into the ropes and then cuffed him to it.
I'm just here in spirit.
I don't know where the hell they got it.
The cuff? Yeah, I want to know where the cuffs come from. Fuck.
I mean,
All right.
maybe under the ring. I don't know.
I mean, where'd he get him from all in that moment? Like, I guess, look, I don't even, look, this comment right here. I don't know. Magic spots for people and shit. I don't know. But, you know, after that happened, Dave is sitting there watching this happen because he can't do nothing else now that he's handcuffed to the ropes. He can reach all he wants. He can kick all he wants, but as long as they're not near him, it's not going to do nothing. So Rockstar and Dave, no wait, Rockstar and Cletus, his attention is on Cletus now, and Rockstar begins to attack as soon as the bell rings. And then Rockstar hits that Rockstar Elite Rock Gun Stomp Power Bomb, whatever it is that I don't remember the name of it. Sorry, Rock Elite Storm Gun Bomb, and then covers Cletus for the 1, 2, 3. And your new 24/7 champ is Rockstar. He then grabbed the title and he then ran all the way up to his locker room where apparently he has a celebratory color book and crayons waiting on him.
Oh, I was totally going somewhere else. Okay. I was about to say, yeah, no, hold on. I was like, because I remember the bottle incident one time, and I was like, whoa, hold on.
Oh, yeah, well, I don't know what else happened after that, but I know at least there was a celebratory pack of crayons and a coloring book. So he was happy with that for the most part.
Good for him.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes that's all it takes. The simple things, I suppose.
I suppose. I mean, sure.
I mean, can it be any simpler than that?
I mean, yeah, okay. Well, Windows, no. Glenn, stop.
Windows what?
Nothing? Nothing you don't want to know.
I mean, you had a thought and didn't share it. I was just trying to help you figure it out.
Oh, no. It finished in my head. We're done.
Well, okay.
On the sounds of sounding like I'll get canceled, no.
I mean, what are you scared or something?
Not really, no. It's okay, fuck it. I was about to say Windex in a window.
Ah, that's funny. Is that because he French kissed the window?
Yeah.
That's great. That's probably the funniest shit I've ever seen in my entire life. Hold on. Speaking of which. Can't find it. Damn it. All right. So let's see what I got for you. Sorry. I was trying to find another commercial, but some of these need to be updated.
Pick a corner and go to it.
That was it.
well, geez, I guess.
That was the whole commercial.
Some of these, I mean, look, I gotta get some more. Find some
God.
new stuff. So.
I could have put some more on it. You didn't have to be like, go to a corner, go to this corner. That's it.
I mean, sometimes you just gotta go to a corner. Some of these things, like, I want to show, but like, I don't want to.
Yo, me and you teams,
You know what I'm
right?
saying?
I know what you're saying.
All right, so here it is. Here's what you're.
Man, why did that man lift that window? And why'd you show me?
I mean, let's see here. I think we have somebody that wants to join the festivities. So I'm going to invite her. I think that's the right one.
Good game.
Y'all have to forgive me. I think I started talking with an accent.
Actually,
You know.
I mean, not Southern, but
Oh, what accent are you talking about?
it was like, hello.
Hello.
I'm like, I don't know. Sometimes it just be happening like that sometimes.
Hello, Governor.
Pretty much. All right, match number 2 is hardcore match between Rex and BX Princess. We'll get to that. I'm over here acting like other people are going to read with me. The bell rang, and these two went at it like they've been enemies for a very long time. BX and Rex took turns beating each other with kendo sticks, chairs, and apparently BX's favorite, a chancla. She likes that. And then there was a bag full of tacks. So there was tacks. So,
yeah.
BX went to SWAT. She went to go SWAT Rex with the chancla, and apparently there was some tacks in it. And she hit him so hard that the tacks got stuck in his face. And that kind of pissed him off. So with that being said, he raged out and beat the hell out of her and hit her with this thing called Shipwreck, which is a pop-up power bomb, similar to like Kevin Owens. And flattened her. Later out 1, 2, 3.
Damn.
And
I'm
Michelle, I
losing.
sent you the link.
Losing these predictions. I'm kind of mad about that.
I'm sorry.
Fucking
Sometimes it helps to have a sister with a crystal ball.
Jolly. What the fuck, Tyler?
What did I write?
No, that one. Well, okay, hold on. What flavor, Tyler?
Is it the sour apple?
Oh God, rotten hell.
No.
It's sour. I mean, I love sour stuff, but sour apple. Come on, bud.
I'm fucking rude, Ron. Now you fucking hell. Drive the bus, okay?
That's
Oh my God!
harambe.
What did I just read? Draw a
Oh.
brown star on it, and he'll eat through the damn.
Yeah, it's like the wrong night to take a fucking gummy.
I'm fucking dead.
Sour asshole. Sour asshole. That's hilarious.
That is hilarious.
Would there be the fucking grape? Tyler,
She said all. They said everyone but green.
just get a goddamn strawberry.
Is this
If there is one.
Okay.
I don't think there's
All
a
right,
cherry
number
one.
3. Match 3 on the card. Hold on. Let's do this. For those fuckers out there.
Do you have a problem with shutting the fuck up and minding your fucking business? Well, come on down and see me where you can get a free ass whooping, and I'm talking free. Free 99. Fly finger discount, meaning all 5 of my fingers balled up and through your fucking teeth.
Fun one.
No, it's not.
Also,
Everyone does it. Now you can do it too. Shut the fuck up. Shut your mouth. Shut up. Shut the hole in your face. Like that. You can do it. Shh. Shut up. And shut the fuck up.
I don't know why I didn't pitch. I didn't see her do the. I was like,
Mhm.
I didn't think about that. I just listened to her talk. I'm like, okay, cool. And then she paused for no reason. I'm like, okay,
I couldn't help it. That shit was hilarious.
it's funny. It's good
It
shit.
was fucking funny. Funny as fuck. My favorite commercials.
Bottle hump flavor. I think no. There was another interested with a bottle, but we won't go there.
Yeah.
Oh, sounds like an awful experience. But
It was very odd to look at.
just thinking about the fact that somebody could,
It's a bottle, Cherry.
even put the bottle in that position. It's like, how dare you?
What?
Do that?
Whoa! No! No!
How dare you do things to that bottle? That bottle did nothing to you. How dare you?
I mean, it could do a lot. No, it wasn't that.
Look, you leave the bottles alone.
There
Bottles
wasn't.
does not belong anywhere
Wasn't
that they're not supposed to be. Gosh darn it.
wasn't an anal thing. Calm down, Tyler.
It just sounds terrible.
We make it. I make it out like it. Oh, but I'm just like, okay, you couldn't. You don't have to do that.
Hmm.
I did not press the button on it.
Christ. Tyler, I escalated to the highest of levels.
Yeah. All right, so let's get to this table match. Isn't that what
I
that
don't
is?
like the devil,
Yep,
man.
Sabrina versus Corella Vamp.
Good. I don't like it.
Okay.
Cruella. I gotta learn how to say Corella now. That's fucked.
Oh, what the
No.
actual fuck? What in the world?
I was
Listen.
for a while.
It's bad. I got to get like all the way up on the freaking monitor to see what the fuck everybody's writing.
Got glucks.
Shoot him. He's the devil. We don't like the devil here. True.
And I just highlighted that comment.
No, it wasn't a dick in the bottle either. Good God.
I just feel like anybody doing anything with a bottle that the bottle's not supposed to be, you shouldn't be doing that.
I mean, well, yeah. Certain people should be allowed to do what I saw that he did with the bottle, and it ain't guys. Well, I mean, guys can do it. Guys can do it too. Depends on who you're kind of teasing with.
Can I please get healed now? Oh.
It's like I don't want to know, but also at the same time, it's like, what?
So, dude gave the bottle a blowjob. There you go.
Oh, kind of like I'm not gonna go there, but we got somebody in here talking shit, and if I'm not mistaken, somebody did a little to the lightsaber. So
What? Wait, what?
in the comments, okay, Tyler out here making fun of Rockstar with all his bottle mess, but he out here gave a lightsaber fucking blowjob.
Yeah, and I saw that.
Okay, yeah. So, I mean, I could play the clip, but I won't do it. Okay, so you better behave, sir.
I even mentioned it because I remembered it. That shit.
Hey, but
Fuck.
I'm saying, and maybe he was. I mean, it was a freaking
mean-
bottle. So hold on, wait.
Yes.
He said it in the comments. He said, "I admitted it. I was drunk." So maybe he
Attaboy.
was drunk too when he went to his
But-
bottle.
But
Huh?
I have been drunk numerous times. Not once have I gave the bottle a blowjob. Or anything
Damn.
else. Anything else for that fact.
He said, I ain't never gave a blowjob to anything.
Anything or anybody.
Not a person, not a toy, not a
Nothing. Nada, boys. Nada. Not once did I look at a phallic object and said, deep throat that.
right. That looks like a good idea.
Like I want my mouth around that, and I'm drunk and I'm allowed.
We'll do it. I'm gonna do it, everybody.
Don't watch.
Don't look at me, even though I want you to look at me. Next match on the card. Cruella came out first, and then Sabrina. Sabrina tackled Cruella immediately after the bell, sending her between the ropes. Sabrina follows, only to get out a table and make it ready already.
Thank you. Bravo.
She set it up only for Cruella to slam Sabrina into the steps and then into the barricade, which then she set up her own table.
Oh, come on.
Everybody's ready to put someone through a table. It really became a cat fight at this point. It was like a really nasty brawl. Like they were beating the hell out of each other.
Yeah.
Like you would have thought that they were actually angry with each other for something, but honestly, I mean they've had their history here for sure, but I don't think enough to be this mad.
Bravo, bro.
Yeah. They took turns bouncing his head off the announce table. Like it was really weird. It was like a circle of reversals. One smack, and then it would pick her up and then smack the other one. It was something in the theme. Cruella hit one of those bite DDTs, and that didn't keep Sabrina down because Sabrina got up and she hit a psychic fate in return. And then she dragged Cruella, over, signaling the end. I'm assuming she was ready to put her through a table.
Yeah.
And she hit another reversal. Cruella hit a reversal again, hit that bite DDT, and then dragged Sabrina to the damn table. And then she climbed the turnbuckle and she hit a frog splash and she put Sabrina to the table.
Yes, that's amazing.
So amazing.
I got one right. God damn it.
Finally, what?
Not a blowout.
Let's see what we can do here. Damn it. Let's see.
Bash, crash, thrash, and Straya smash every up all day. It's the Straya way.
Bravo.
So
how about this?
This cat. You're funny.
Shit.
Or about that one.
Good stuff. Now, Fatal 4-Way.
Bravo.
With Shin Yakido, El Boner, Soul Star, and Luchador. The Fatal 4-Way was pretty much everything you wanted it to be. El Boner started chasing people around the ring. Like he chased them around the ring instead of the customers at the smoke shop. He chased his opponents for a second, which he seems to have a knack for doing, which I really need to quit doing because he's going to get me fined if he doesn't stop doing that, especially in the arena. There's kids. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, very weird.
But after he got done chasing them around, everyone teamed up on him
I'm
and
off
beat him up.
too.
Sorry, El
Oh,
Boner, but
That's why
they did not appreciate being chased by your boner. So they beat him up and took him out of the match. And Soulstar and Shinji Kido decided they were going to team up and take out. It seemed to be the team up where everybody just teamed up, take somebody out, and whoever dropped it was it. And it came down to two people. Shinji Kido and Soulstar took out.
What did he do to you?
Crap.
Hold on.
They took out who else?
Here.
Kido. My God, my brain then took a fucking trip. Anyway, Shin and Soulstar took out Luchador. See, there it is. And then, Shin freaked out, flipped out, and it was like a switch, and he attacked Soulstar. I'm talking about Soulstar didn't really have the, I don't think he gave him a chance. After everybody was done, it seemed like Yakido was on a roll. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Crap. What does that mean? Shit. Yeah. He hit his signature and then his finisher and then Soulstar. I'm just not even going to pretend like I know what it is or can find it right now. Sorry, y'all. I've done.
Wrong.
All right, let's get to the next match on the card because apparently I'm not this tech. Oh my God, I'm done.
Savvy.
I'm about to punch this fucking computer. Damn it.
Okay.
All right, the fifth match on the card is Dante Black and Scabs in a street fight. They locked up. Oh, goodness. They were everywhere, and the cameraman followed them all over the place. They ended up in the bars where they tore it up. Apparently, I'm going to have to pay damages. I'm really not thrilled about that. But they tore up the bar. They broke the bottles. The pool sticks were broken over backs. I'm talking about both of them hit each other so hard that they each have like a line across their back, and it made like a noise too, like that shit stung. And this is after beating each other with fucking bottles and rubbing their face across the bar. Like it's been a fucking mess. It's an absolute mess, and I'm really not happy that I got to pay for all this damage.
Well, it happens.
Dante hit a power slam on Scab and then went for a pin, but was pushed off. And this was on top of the bar. Can you believe that? That's crazy.
Oh, shit.
Scabs then dragged Dante out the bar through the streets, and they began fighting again. Scabs hit his last lap DDT and went for a pin, but Dante pushed him off and then grabbed some trash can lids and started like whacking him over the fucking head as hard as he did. You heard the tinks every time. Tink, tink. Like, it was terrible. He then, I guess in some way, Scabs, I don't know how people are managing to do this shit now, but this man was hit so many times in the head and still managed to hit a fury of fists to the point where he could hit the pork rind. And that is I can't even say that. Thighs press. I can't even say
Oh, Luthez press.
that. And then he hit the last lap DDT one more time. And not only did he hit the DDT one more time, but he did it on top of the lids of the trash cans.
Oh.
And pinned him in the middle of the street.
Damn. Told you Scabs was going to win.
Yeah, so your winner is Scabs. And that would have been nice to see Dante win, but
Oh.
he took one too many trash can lids to the head, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just don't come back from that, okay? No matter how good you are, one good whack and you're just out. So
Hey, that's what happens to me.
I bet. I bet.
That shit was amazing. I was like, yep, here I am. Here we go.
Oh my goodness. And commercial.
Hi, my name is Tikanif. You ever wonder why you were cursed with a small wiener? Do you ever wish there was a cure for small penisitis? Do you ever get sad when you pull it out and she just laughs at it? Ha! Do you ever get tired of pissing on your own balls? Ha! Well, here at EMP and THC, we have something for you. We call it Erector. Would you like to find out how you can get some today? Well, call 1-800-LITTLE-DICK. That's 1-800-545-3425. Where even the smallest penises come back to life. Haha, you're welcome. Now, don't forget, 1-800-LITTLE-DICK. Call today.
And he's just looking out, I suppose.
Yeah.
Hold on, tell her. Hold on. Let me send you a fresh one. How about that?
You send her one.
Let's see if that'll work.
Hot and ready.
Whoa. Have to log in to
Come on, dude.
Facebook.
Dude, come on.
I don't have it
Oh,
on my
come on.
computer right now. If I have it on while I'm online,
That's better, huh?
sometimes you can hear it go ding, ding, ding.
I just turn it down.
Here. Try it now, Michelle.
Filter.
Oh, excuse me. This drink, oh God, where'd it go? This drink got me fucking, y'all, forgive me. Let's see if I can get a commercial. I'd have to do one of these long commercials real quick.
You don't know what's coming. You don't know what's coming.
Oh,
What?
I dropped my pen.
All right, well, I got to play one of these longer videos for the moment because I'm going to take it as a bathroom break.
Oh, sorry, Cody.
All right.
Good boy.
Warning. Here it goes.
If you're a basic bitch and can't figure out what you want to do for your upcoming gimmick, or if you're somebody who's of the dark generic character 1999, look no further. EMP and UWO has a special for you. Just for $10.99 a month, you can get your full subscription. And this subscription also allows you to get some nice goodies, like here, this nice little mascara for all your eye cover needs. If you know you need to pop out that eyes, or if somebody hasn't jerked off and put the cum in your eye. But I digress. And then you have also lip gloss. Comes in threes. You got your black, your blue, your purple, and even your red if you're just looking like as if you want tampon lickings all over your face. But the best part of this package deal is all of the generic paint that you could possibly muster all over your face. Because let's face it, if you want to be a dark generic character, you're going to need something like that. And wait no further. And if you buy your subscription now, you get a free package of paintbrush to go along with your paint palette. Don't worry, UWO and EMP guarantees that you'll be looking good unless you're certain wolves that look like Crayola gangbang their face. But look no further, $10.99 a subscription a month here in EMP or UWO for all your basic Derek character package needs. And if you buy one subscription extra, we might throw in some eye contacts. So just call 1-800-I'm-a-hoe to get your subscription and your paint needs.
I heard a bloop. Is she here? Oh, shit.
Hey.
Come back.
Hey, now it's letting me in. Facebook's being really fucking stupid.
Yes. Always.
What's up, Nomies?
None much.
How you feeling? You feeling better?
Yeah, I mean, I got a voice.
And then into a.
That's good.
You did not that song?
I think we're going to get to the next match if you want
Sounds good to me.
to. Okay, cool. All right. So the smoke shop ship last ride. All right. He's been started
Bravo.
for the whole place.
Guys,
Let's
it's
see
back.
now it's the smoke shop too. Oh, it looks like I'm fixing a lot of shit tonight. I'm gonna go back to fucking my rehab place. I was at my retreat. Damn it, anger management for sure. Fuck. Y'all know y'all cost me a lot tonight. Everybody, all you folks tearing up places. Nobody, yeah. No one speak all at once. Yeah, that's right. I know. No one in the comments knows what's happening right now.
I didn't do anything yet.
Technically, you know. They tore the place up. There was glass bombs, joints, and weed flying all over the place. You know, party foul, boys. Party foul. Just so we're clear. Party foul. Okay. Just want to make sure y'all knew that. Good. Okay. It's nice to see that y'all are beating each other up. Y'all are bloodied. It's all over the place. Damien hit his Murphy's kick into the black mass, which knocked Trucker Phil into the glass. It didn't quite send him through quite yet. So then again, you know, I think he ended up doing it one more time, sending him directly through the glass. Now that means they are outside in the parking lot. Trucker Phil rolls away and grabs his piss jug and then smacks Damian Wolf right in the face with it. And then hits dip spit DDT and goes for a hold on. Can't go for a pin, but it did drag Damien to a car and goes to open up the trunk to let's see. Goes to open up the trunk and tries to slam Damien Wolf's head into the trunk, but is stopped by Damien Wolf and he reversed it. And it became a slugfest at this point. When all of a sudden a mystery man out of nowhere hits both of them with a crowbar and shoves both of them into the trunk at the same time, which means the match is over, the bell is rang, and the mystery man began driving away with both in the car.
Man.
I mean, as a result of that crazy ending, your winner is still, I mean, not winner, but your champion is still Trucker Phil. But now we have to find out where the hell they are and who attacked them and why. Because that's absolutely absurd. That match should have had an ending. And If I wasn't the boss, I'd report to the manager. Yeah,
Oh my God.
that's fucking right.
The audacity, people. The audacity.
And it's absolute audacity. Just imagine who the fuck is under that hoodie.
I don't know.
Just imagine. Let me tell you what, I can imagine right now someone being extremely pissed off, and uh-oh, he's gonna get the hog. Somebody's in trouble. Oh man, I might have drank more than I should have at that moment.
Nice.
Yeah. Next match on the card, y'all. Bear with me here. I'm sorry. I need to learn how to do this shit and not talk. Think my thoughts aloud. Y'all have to give me a break.
You good?
And I was basically doing this show by myself. Well, not by myself.
I know. What
without
happened to your co-host?
hospital, I guess.
Is he still? Oh, that's right.
Not a broke back, but it's more like a face thing. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm going to say, well, it's not his broke legs or his broke back. It's his mouth.
Matsy, we told you about that, bro. You gotta stop sucking off people.
Off your back, off your knees, keep your mouth
Yeah,
closed.
get off all that.
Oh man, he's gonna watch this later and be like, "Oh, taking shots." How much you want to bet? I'm willing to put money on it that he'll be like, "Oh, I'm out here catching shots. Ooh, catching them strays." Yeah, not strays. They're all directed for you. There's nothing stray about it. Just so we're clear. I'm just saying. Also, commercial.
Oh, hey, I'm just doing a small check, and it's smelling really good. And that's why I'm using Shampoosin or Natural Woven Watch. You pick not having to be in sting. Shampoosin. And that's why mine be even making them saying, damn, Shampoosin. Meet Virginia, more like eat Virginia. Yeah, 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 Shampoosin.
Shampoosin.
I love her. She's just like, did diary.
Look, I found those things one day, and I'm like, man, if we don't use those,
I follow her on TikTok. She's too much.
wrong with us. Like, obviously, I get it. She's TikTok and whatnot, but you can't tell me that's not funny.
It's funny.
I love her. She cracks me up.
All right, let's get to this next match. Tag team Hell in a Cell, Freak Show Family versus the Devil's Rejects. The fight was everywhere in the cage. Gypsy and Havoc locked up, and then it was Split and the Black Widow. They fought it out for a while before it switched up, and it was Gypsy and the Black Widow. And it looks like Gypsy had grinded the Black Widow's head off the cage, and then Split, used Havoc's head to bang off the cage as well. I guess they all had the same idea at the same time, which is kind of what we want to see. We want to see them hurting, beating, broken
Each other. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, beating the shit out of each other. Yeah. And then let's see. Why is it that I began to spell a word and then stopped and started something else? Okay, stop talking your thoughts out loud, Heather. Okay. Sorry. That's what I do. Okay. Then Havoc and Split, I guess everybody's just beating the shit out of each other. It seems that Havoc speared Split, and then the Black Widow choked Gypsy. Interesting. Gypsy kind of laughed at that and then pushed back on.
Damn, Gypsy likes it rough. Now we're learning.
She apparently does. Okay. Hey, whatever.
You know what they say, the ones who
Whatever.
laugh about
Whatever.
being choked.
Hey, I'm just saying whatever floats your boat, ma'am. Uh, uh, and then the Gypsy hit a tarot card and then went for a pin, but the Black Widow kicked out. Gypsy and the Black Widow began to slug it out one more time as Havoc and Split began, I guess what you want to call killing each other. I mean, there was no breathing. They were beating the shit. Like the ref, I think at one point had to pull them off of each other because like they were doing too much. And it's like hell in the cell. Stop it, ref. Like fuck off and let them do what they're doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it seems like things kind of shifted a little bit. Move for move, blow for blow. Split pulled out his hammer and hit Havoc. And then Gypsy made the Black Widow watch as he hit her not only with one laughing in the dark curb stomp, he hit her twice and then pinned her. 1, 2, 3. So Gypsy made the Black Widow watch her partner get curb stomped twice.
Damn.
Or being pinned. It seems that it's possible that there might be a little thing going on there.
Mm.
They might have a little something to work out.
Yeah.
We'll have to catch that and see what happens another
Heck yeah,
time.
man.
Yeah, I mean, geez, I can imagine what the next battle's gonna look like.
This could be a bloodbath.
Oh crap! This just in. Apparently, now this one ought to make somebody. Listen, look. It don't even matter about the ref being a dumbass. Okay, it don't even matter about that. It don't matter about how it won and how it didn't. Ref technically isn't a dumbass. Okay, if Gypsy is holding somebody back, watching. Making that person watch their partner get beat up. I don't know what exactly would make the ref stupid, but sure. Okay. Did the ref do something dumb?
Oh no, he's always intervening, man.
I'm trying to figure what the ref do this particular time. I don't think the ref did anything except for shit, I don't even know anymore. Ref probably was drunk or something. Probably need to get a new one. I don't know. But I know that nothing happened, but the ref, let go that wasn't supposed to happen or whatever. I'm having a brain moment where, it just don't. It don't work.
That happens.
It don't. But I'm pretty sure that whatever happened, Gypsy held Black Widow back while Split manhandled the Havoc. So yeah, if anything, whatever happened just right. You know what I'm saying? And Black Widow had to watch that shit, whether she wanted to or not. I mean, it's not like she had much choice if you got someone like Gypsy forcing you to look at I'm sure that could have been some other kind of way, but Gypsy does take mild pleasure in watching people fucking struggle and shit, and watch them get beat up, especially watching their partners doing that. I feel like she's done that before.
Mm-hmm.
She's made a partner watch their other partner.
I don't know. I see Gypsy creating more enemies, man.
It's kind of what she does. She should know this by now.
Crazy ass bitch, man.
She is. I mean, she laughed when she got choked, for fuck's sake. What does that tell you?
Yeah, they that's what they say. When people do that, they're demons.
Exactly. There's something wrong with her. And I think there's something going on with that girl. Gotta get her in check. Thank goodness it's not me. And I mean, I have the same issues. I'm not like that though. I mean, I am a sister, but we all you know, all have the same things going on, but I can understand where she's at with that. So
Yes.
I don't think is a scary thing for one.
Ignore my husband.
Yeah. Did he say choke him too? Let me stop.
No, he's just
All right.
making noises in the background.
Oh, well, I mean, sometimes you got to make noises, and yeah, actually, match number 8, Doomsayer versus Deviant. Unfortunately, I hate to break it to you, but it didn't fucking happen. And you know why it didn't happen? Because they were attacked by heresy, both of them.
Damn.
No particular reason, and just because heresy can, pretty well at this point. I do not think they had an attack on anybody yet, and I think they had to make an example some way. And to do that to the deathmatch champion,
Yeah, that's fucked.
it's kind of fucked up. Also, another thing, the Masked Man that decided that they were going to attack Trucker Phil and Damian Wolf has just been spotted in the parking lot.
Oh.
And he pulled up and he got out and he yanks out both Damian Wolf and Trucker Phil and lays them on the ground and goes to reveal who he is, but the camera turns and you don't get to see who it is.
Damn.
Oh my God. If we're going to start, let's remember something here before. See, I'm not trying to do this, and my computer knows it, and that's why it's being funny right now. Okay, let me say
I'm telling you,
something.
it's the internet, man. Mine wouldn't work at all get me on here.
Oh, I'm about to get a little in right here. Sure. But as far as what this group is, see now, apparently I have to go out of character and let you know that storyline is storyline. And yeah, you put in the work, but complaining about it isn't going to change anything. Okay? And doing stuff like this ruins future opportunities. So maybe if you've got a fucking problem with what just happened, my inbox is open. Otherwise, don't act like a bitch on my live. Okay? Cool, Tyler? Yeah, the fuck you are. That right there is called complaining. It didn't go my way. I put this work in. You want to complain about something? Drop your issue off in the fucking issue box and stay up off my fucking live with your whiny bullshit. Christ. Anyways, next match on the card is triple threat. You have Chaos versus Glenn Sexton versus DDB. Anything else? Oh, okay. Whatever that is.
I have no clue.
I mean, that's the first YouTube comment I think we've gotten. So it's like, whatever. I don't even, okay, sure. Right on, partner. Yeehaw, feller. And all that good stuff right there. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Now, you know, I don't even know. Sometimes they just say some things, and I'm like, yeah, buddy.
And that's why I smoke.
Every day, right before the show.
Yep.
Showing up. I'm just wondering, is that how we actually spell that word? I don't even.
What?
Is sergeant spelled right? I'm just curious.
Maybe.
It's
not the name.
I'm not even like trying to like. I wanted to know. I'm not trying to roast or troll. I mean, I would, but I just didn't.
Don't
I
ask
wanted
me to
make-
spell shit. I can't spell to save my life.
Ask
I
us.
just
Ask us if it's spelled right so you can hate on it. Funny shit.
Hey, look, I'm just trying to figure it out, so you know.
Does it spell right? Oh no.
Hold on. Somebody
gonna-
asked for Google.
She gonna ask Google.
Cool. What's up, bitch? Tell me. What's up? Did I even say that word right?
What, Sergeant?
Surgeon. That could be surgeon for all I know.
Sergeant.
No, Sergeant spelled with S-E. Sar? No, I don't know. So used to seeing the abbreviation one.
Oh, neat. Okay. A sergeant is a non-commissioned officer in a certain rank of the army or whatever.
Pretty
So that's cool, man. I mean, I was just trying to make sure I wasn't saying the wrong thing. I'd roast myself for saying the wrong thing. You know what I'm saying? Just so we're clear. I mean, if I said it wrong, I said it wrong.
Yeah, you human. We can't always be right.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you know how it is sometimes. You know. All right. So the triple threat, all big men, each mate. Wow. See, I've done reached the part of the night where my words aren't working. So might have to have somebody else talk. I'm just send you pictures of what I wrote. Just kidding. Each made their way to the ring, two making their debut. Sexton and DB targeted Chaos, attacking him with everything they had. The ref kind of threw up an X and had EMTs rush out and remove Chaos from ringside, which then turned the match into a one-on-one. DDB and Sexton locked up, and it went from a headlock sling into the ropes. A headlock sling into the ropes clothesline combo. DDB takes down Sexton, but not for long. Sexton is back up and begins to chop DDB. DDB sends the chops right back in return, and both of them have like blood red chests. Apparently, they went on a chop fest.
Ooh.
You know, I was figuring out what to do. Might have to call the EMTs. These people, they might start bleeding and shit like that. Like,
Yeah.
that's how bad it was. Like, y'all think y'all Jericho and what was that other person beating the crap out of each other's chest, turn y'all's chest into fucking ground beef?
Drew
like,
McIntyre.
I don't know who it was, but it was Jericho and another person, and they just beating the crap out of their like handprints, and their chests look like freaking ground beef and shit. Like,
Ow.
I couldn't. How the fuck y'all could? So y'all probably need to put some aloe or aloe. What's that called? Aloe or whatever.
Aloe.
Put that shit
Aloe
on you
vera.
on the after y'all are done after that, because y'all gonna be stinging for sure.
Need some Neosporin with that.
And like, look, I'm gonna be honest. Before I completely knew every move that I needed to know, I kind of just so we're all clear here. Sexton sends a back hammer fist to the face of DDB, and then jumps on him with a punch knee combo before choke slamming DDB onto the mat. Glenn covers and somehow gets the 1, 2, 3 before DDB could even kick out. So, yeah. All right, then. That.
I didn't want him to win.
Didn't want him to win? Who didn't want him to win?
I didn't want him to win.
What's wrong with him winning?
He's an asshole.
A lot of people are assholes.
Yeah, but he's a big one.
Dante are here. I'm nice.
Hi, me and Dante.
Me and Dante.
Vita's
Sorry.
gonna kill me for that one.
She's gonna be like, well, she said it. I mean, they said it.
Well, yeah, but still.
Excuse me, y'all. That was very gross. Just burped in my earphones and shit.
Nice.
You're all good. I'm trying not to have the hiccups.
Look, I mean, sometimes it'd be like that.
Oh my god, I've had them all day and they won't go away.
Have you tried putting some sugar on your tongue?
Yep. I tried hanging myself upside down. I tried drinking water. It'll go away.
Hold your breath.
Huh?
Does hold your breath work?
No, it doesn't work. No. I've tried everything. It's okay. Maybe I gotta get the shit scared out of me or something.
I don't know if you want that. That's definitely not a good way for a colon cleanse to happen.
She gets the shit scared out
Nah,
of her.
I
but
just
the
yeah,
hiccups
the
are
shit
still
scared
there.
out of me.
The hell of a
Yup.
colon
Fuck.
cleanse. Hell of a colon cleanse. Let's see.
Motherfucker. I wasn't even expecting that, and that's made me jump a little bit.
Gotcha. Good grief. I've never had a fucking shirt malfunction in my life, and everything is just fucking not working for me right now.
I don't know what to think. I don't know whether to be afraid or horny but I like it.
That's some real shit right there.
A serious problem.
Gotta be like what it is, you know what I'm saying? All right. Next match on the card. Wait, let me see. That is not the co-main event. All right, the match right before the co-main event. Cool. All right. The Arrogance Championship match is a Monster Balls match. Balls. I said balls 3 times. Balls 1 more time.
So proud of you.
Oh, thanks, man. I am too. That was awesome. You know what else, y'all? Balls. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna be honest. This one's probably gonna be shorter than it needs to be, but sorry. Both men started in a dark room. Both have been there for about 24 hours. Both very angry, hungry, foaming at the mouth, and ready to fight. Now y'all see where I got that from. They find each other, and let's just say things got wild. Weapons were used. Things happened. I don't even want to lie and act like I wrote an entire match for this one, other than the fact that they beat the shit out of each other with whatever they could while they could. Sarabai tried, but it's Straya. Straya did everything he could to keep him down, and then at the end, he hit not one punt, but at least 3 to keep Sarabai down, and then pinned him, and still retained his arrogance champion. You see how arrogant that shit is?
Very arrogant.
Sarabai like that, and then still be the champion at the end of it. Some arrogant shit. Look, this man had an arrogance championship match, and I think he also had a celebration in the same day. Like, right, arrogant as shit. They got to have the whole show to start with them, end with them, in the middle. Like, there was segments all about Straya. Arrogant as fuck. Yep, look at there. Predicted a win right there. Look at that.
Did it.
You sure did.
About to take a screenshot of that and then put it on the refrigerator.
Save it.
Exactly.
Yes. Save it. Okay, the next match is the co-main event. It is a hard 10 match, which has never happened on THC ever. And a hard 10 match is basically a scored match, but in a different way. You basically get points by how many weapons or how many times you use a weapon. And if you put somebody through a table, that's 5 points. And all you got to get is 10 points to win the match.
Okay.
And that's technically a TNA original, but they never done it a lot. But still, with that being said, first time for everything, and that's why THC used it. Because, like, for some people, they like comp, but this isn't comp. It's like a comp, but in a different way. Instead of scoring believability and talk and this and that, it's by what weapon, how many times you use a weapon, or if you put somebody through a table. Like, it's a different way to use the scoring, which I think is kind of cool. You know what I mean? Like,
That's good.
it's not a thing you use often. So, like, if you explain it well enough, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. Who just messaged me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, never mind. I see. Okay. I don't know what I just closed out. I think I closed out Facebook. Anyways, co-main event. Both men came out, weapons ready. Matt T hit. Yeah, they were just ready to look. Might as well. At this point, might as well come out with weapons.
Oh yeah.
That's the way you win. Might as well come
Yeah,
out
better.
with them, you know. But Matty hit Seth, dude. They took no time. Like, the weapons, as soon as they got out with their weapons, I'm talking about mid hit, the bell rang. You know what I'm saying? And Matty already lays into Seth about 4 times with the chair
Ow.
for the bell. Look, I mean, I feel like he's trying to get back at him for all the shit that Heresy has been doing here recently, you know?
Right.
Mhm.
And you get points for beating the crap out of your opponent. What the hell? That's great.
Mm-hmm.
And Seth, look, was not about to take that shit lying down. How you get up from being hit with a chair that many times, I don't know. But he then returned the favor and hit Mad T with the stop sign damn near 5 times.
Ouch.
That's already halfway there.
Mm.
That's already there. You got 4 to 5 right now. Okay. Now, with that being said, they've been in between hitting each other with these weapons, have done hit each other with each of their moves. I mean, Mad T hit a mad drop. There was a few times that I didn't think Seth was going to get back up from that. But then when he gets up, he hits one of those, I think he's got an elbow drop, one of those powerful ones.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to say like Dusty, but similar, you know, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
And eventually, I want to say that Heresy, their music hits, and they show up, and Goat helps Seth after they attack Mad T. They then put Mad T through a table.
Damn.
So that brings Seth's points to 10, which then makes him the winner. And that's crazy. Absolutely crazy, because it didn't go as long as it would plan to be, but impactful in the short amount of time that it was, to the point where Mad T unfortunately didn't pull that win. Rockstar, he didn't. He got jumped and put through a table. You're not gonna get killed.
Oh, okay. All right. I was about to say, hold on, what? I was about to say, what did I do now? And I don't even remember what I did.
Oh, that's crazy. But here we are, ladies and gentlemen. We done made it to the main event. And yeah. Let's see if I can find the right things to get us where we need to go.
For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world on HBO pay-per-view. Ladies and gentlemen, from Mandalay Bay, Las Vegas, let's get ready to rumble!
Yeah, it was last book. I know that. So with that being said, all the lumberjacks are making their way around the ring, and Goat was already, out there. So he just got into the, he got in the ring, and now D Psycho is making his way to the ring. Now he's got to walk between, you got Goat's friends, and then you got D Psycho's friends and family. You got the OGs, got Heresy all around the ring. This thing can get real crazy. I can tell you that much. Goat stayed in the ring as D Psycho's music hits. Yeah, he's out there. The bell rang and these men went at it back and forth, the left, the rights, everything happened. Goat was pushed out of the ring almost instantly, which, the lumberjacks had their field day. Someone hit him with, a noogie. Yes, I know what I just said. Someone just rubbed him on the top of the head and then threw him back into the ring. And then, D Psycho, that kind of happened with him too, minus the whole noogie. Apparently, he got kicked in, the ass and then thrown back into the ring as well. Like everybody tried to get a lick. You know how it is when you get out of the ring, somebody is.
Yeah.
We've got big balls. Yeah. But yeah, so with that being said, I think everybody took advantage of the time that people got knocked out of the ring, and the first time, Goat gets knocked out of the ring, he gets a noogie, and like fucking D Psycho gets kicked in the ass and then tossed back into the ring. Like these people, I don't know if they're just playing with them or what, but
They're playing some mind games. They gotta be.
It's funny. It's kind of funny. Who gets someone a noogie and then throws them back in the ring? Like, come on now.
That's fucking hilarious.
Let's be really serious when it comes to this match. So these gentlemen put everything they could out on the line. D Psycho tried everything he could because he knows who he's facing and knows what he's dealing with. But Goat just did not give up no matter what happened. Goat hit a figure four that put him in a figure four, basically folded him into a little pretzel, I like to call it,
Yeah.
And D Psycho wouldn't give up to save his life, you know what I'm saying? No one wants to give up that way. And he didn't have to. He managed to crawl to the ropes, but Rev's back is turned. So out of nowhere, something happened, and I don't think anybody was ready for, or everybody made the face like, what? But out of nowhere, Mad T grabs Freak Show's championship as the ref had his back turned and cracked D Psycho right in the head with it.
Ow.
And
Jesus.
like he went for the ropes, and how it turned out, Mad T cracked him in the head. So now he's like laid out on the ropes. And Goat drags him off the ropes. And he's smiling. He looks back at Mad T, and everybody's like, what the fuck what just happened? Because if you just remember previously, he put Mad T through a table, I guess to make it believable, to make people think that they still had problems. And they had a series going on, but I don't know if I have the answers for this question right now. I don't know what's going on. Goat smirking at Mad T. Mad T's looking at D Psycho like.
Word to your mother.
Goat hits not one goat stomp, but two goat stomps, and then pins D Psycho 1, 2, 3. And then all of a sudden, all the lumberjacks begin fighting. A riot ensues, and all four of Heresy is standing at the top of the ramp. And the camera begins to fade on the Heresy World Heavyweight Championship.
What a match.
That's crazy. I was not expecting that whatsoever.
I don't know what's going on. That's not supposed to happen.
No.
I think I need to call I don't know. I gotta figure something out. I'm starting to fucking lose my mind here. I don't know what just happened, ladies and gentlemen, but we're gonna have to figure that out because that's absolutely fucking nuts. And security needs to break up the fucking fight, the riots,
Yeah.
That's messy.
I'm still trying to figure out what's going to happen with that championship, man.
Oh yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry we got to cut this. Card will drop tomorrow, but we got to figure out the problems that are going on right now between the riot and what just happened with Mad T and Goat and D Psycho and Heresy. I don't know what to do, and I don't know if I can be online anymore. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, look for the card. And also
Exactly.